The adults have to live the values in front of the kids. So that means we have to do it before the kids can do it. So I'm going to go to my staff first, and we're going to have the conversation. And people are going to say, well, I don't agree with that definition of disrespect. And I'm going to say, yeah, I understand, because you know what? If I looked that way at my teacher, I wouldn't have a face. But I was in school a long, long time ago. I get it. So we're going to establish the norms, and we're going to agree that this is how we do business. And we listen to the uncomfortable conversations. But then I think as teachers, that's when we need admin to stand up and say, okay, this is where we landed. This is an expectation, and it's not an option. And I know it sounds harsh, but when I've said, hey, we're going to do reflective circles in our classrooms, but it's not an option. You can't come to me and say, I don't do that. If you're not comfortable with it, we'll help you through it. But we've all agreed on these pillars. This is how we defined them. This is the way we do school here, because that's what our kids need. And I, as an administrator, am going to be there to help you through the process if you're not doing it. So it's got to be conversation, our staff is on the same page, we're all in this together. Administration, make sure I step in when people aren't doing it, because it's not an option. Then when we have that down in our culture, and I'm not expecting every teacher to want to do the flash mob. Okay, some people don't want to do that, but if that's part of our culture, you're going to get 5 or 6 that are always going to step up to that, and that's okay. But we are living this culture, and only then can I expect my kids to do it. If the adults don't do it in front of them, they are not going to do it either.